excited about expressing my love of the military, but more importantly, on making sure that these students, as I've done for 10 or 15 years now, that these students recognize the value of the service that veterans have provided. I am a firm believer that if we stop talking to our students about this, that eventually they'll forget about our traditions, about our holidays, about our patriotism, about our history. So that's why I'm very glad that Boland Park Middle School continues this excellent tradition of allowing us veterans to come back and give back and to express our love of country to these great students.
When I came back home, there was, everybody was protesting the Vietnam War, everything. It was all on TV and the papers. And I found out that I was the enemy because I was in the Army and I went to Vietnam. They didn't like us because we did that. Well, I was brought up to, do your duty to your country, something bigger than yourself.
Good morning, and pardon this interruption. We have a very, very special guest making an announcement for us today.
You probably heard me say that in the past that the word HUA, H-U-A, in the Army means heard, understood, acknowledged. Or, I'm right behind you, Sergeant. I'd like each of you right now to stand up and get ready for the loudest and most thunderous HUA that you've ever given. Broncos, let me hear you say HUA! HUA! Stand tall, be proud.
My dad was a Vietnam vet, and I remember how he was treated when he came home. And even today, when you have adults say, thank you for your service, but when kids ask you and they thank you for your service, they 100% mean it.
I think it was pretty special for the veterans who came to celebrate themselves, and I enjoyed giving them the time.
So what is it like for you being able to visit with children and talk about serving?
I really like it. That's what it was for these kids.
This is a future airman right here. Yeah. He'll fly jets. He'll be an officer that I wasn't. He'll boss me around and I'll have to salute him.
I learned that it's actually really important to trust them and have good faith in them, to be nice.
They risked their life to save our country, so you want to give thanks.
How did you decide to go in the armed service?
Well, my great-grandpa was in the service, and my dad was in the service in World War II, so I went in the service.
I learned that it's not always about you, but it can be about other people too.
Thank you for helping our country.